So my name is CC Randle. I'm a very new filmmaker. My film, A Mind of Its Own, is about a black woman who faces racism in the workplace due to her talking afro. It's my thesis film, so I consider it to be my very first film, and I'm very proud of it. I've done some work with some corporations such as BMO Harris Bank Corporate. I've done DEI training for their offices earlier this year. I also premiered at the Gene Siskel, if you remember, he was with Roger Ebert, the Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down. I'm very proud of that as well. And this is my West Coast premiere in Seattle. I grew up in a small suburb called Zion, Illinois, and I've always loved films. At one point in my life, I would go to a movie once a week. You really love movies, then you can't help but to make a good one, and I really believe that happened.
And a friend of mine, he's a white man, and he said, well, what do you want to say? And this is in the middle of the pandemic, we're at lockdown. Why do I have anxiety? Why did it take me so long to go blonde? I was afraid people would think I was ghetto or what have you. And then all of a sudden, it just came to me. And I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the hair talk. And he was like, wow. And then he said, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna name it A Mind of Its Own. He's like, how'd you come up with it that fast? I was like, that's because that's what everybody says about their hair. It has a mind of its own.
I strongly believe that my film is important because Black people unfortunately experience a onslaught of microaggressions when working. And in particular, I've noticed that we experience a lot of microaggressions, and I can even consider them macroaggressions pertaining to our hair. I feel that it's important for Black people to feel seen, especially on the big screen, and that was my intent in becoming a filmmaker. I also think that I want to submit and or contribute to Black art. I'm hoping to see more Black films on screen, and that's important to me, and good art in itself. And so I've spent a lot of money to make it look the way I feel like it should look, and I'm hoping that when it does go out to the larger public, they also can appreciate it and feel, most importantly, feel seen. You can check out more about the film on the film's Instagram or the film's website. So the film's Instagram is A Mind of Its Own Film, and that's also the film's website, amindofitsOwnfilm.com. Or you can follow me, it's very easy. My name is CC Randle, and that's Randle like candle with an R. And the film is mostly about, without spoiling it, CJ, who's named after Madam CJ Walker. She really wants that promotion, like all of us, she's trying to chase that bag, but her hair presents a problem the day of her promotion. So because of that, she has to decide, is she going to change her hair to get this promotion or not? And I hope that when you see it, you can see yourself and figure out if you would make that change.
Thank you, CC Randle, for amplifying our trauma and helping us heal through humor.